Hello guys, my name is Alina and I'm 16. Half a year ago, I almost did the stupidest thing in my life. I nearly jumped off the 12th floor because I became a victim of bullying. I was in 10th grade and I was dating this guy from 11th grade. Our class was quite horny and my classmates often teased me. At first I took it as a joke, but soon things got ugly. One of my classmates came up to me one day and brazenly touched me. I couldn't take it anymore, so I told my boyfriend. Not very wise, I know. Without any ado, he went to my class to confront this guy, and soon a fight broke out. Before long, some of the other boys got involved, and things got out of hand. Thankfully, the headmaster was there. However, he called the two boys to his office and dispelled them forever. I cried all night long. In the morning, I went to school, but I couldn't imagine the worst was yet to come. Initially, my classmates just stopped talking to me. Then they started posting all sorts of insults about me on the internet, writing that they hate me in messages and expressing that they want me to leave the school. After that, I was insulted at school. They would say nasty things about my family and even push me. Then I noticed hateful inscriptions about myself on the walls. Every day I would go back home from school in tears. I didn't know what to do. I was totally lost. I didn't want to tell my parents because I thought that the situation would just get worse. Lying in bed and looking out the window one night, I suddenly had a thought, something that would make all the pain go away. The next day, after returning home from school in tears, I decided to end my problems once and for all. Right then and there, I was ready to jump off the 12th floor. There was no one home, and I had spent about an hour preparing myself. I wrote a note to my parents in which I described everything to the letter, hoping that they'd understand and forgive me. I wrote messages to my boyfriend saying I love him and apologized. I went to the window, climbed onto the windowsill and started looking down and crying. I knew this was my only chance to end my sufferings. But do you know why I didn't do it? I wanted to live. Yes, the truth is when it came to me choosing between life and death, I chose life. Right there on the windowsill, I had an epiphany that in this world there are no problems that can't be resolved. I climbed down from the window, wiped my tears, tore up the letter for my parents, and deleted the messages to my boyfriend. It didn't make sense anymore. I began to think how it would be better for me to act in this situation. All I needed to do was to get enrolled in a different school. That was it. Without any hesitation, that very same evening, I expressed my desire to leave school to my parents. Obviously, they wanted to know why. I told them that the curriculum at the other school was much better. A couple of days later, I was transferred. Thank God for my father's connections. And now it's been 6 months I'm here. I have great friends, a great school, but I still remember that moment. I was standing on the edge of the windowsill. It could have been the worst decision of my life. So remember, there is no unsolvable problem. Even when you think the whole world is against you, it's just another opportunity for you to emerge stronger.